What are look-back periods? Many of us have heard the term look-back periods in terms of nursing home care and Medicaid. Medicaid is a program that provides assistance, medical assistance, to qualified individuals over 65 years of age. In order to receive Medicaid, the law requires that they have limited assets. Medicaid covers the cost of home care, and that's the situation where health aides come into the home and care for an individual. And Medicaid also covers the cost of nursing home care. Now, the question is, what are look-back periods? Well, in the case of nursing home care, if someone was to go into a nursing home, the nursing home has to be paid. They're paid one of two ways. Either you pay it, which is expensive, or Medicaid pays it. Again, Medicaid is a state program that requires that you be impoverished. So some might say, well, that's simple. Before I go in a nursing home, I'll transfer all my property, get it out of my name, and there I go. Well, it doesn't work that way. The law requires that any transfers that you've made must have been made 5 years before. So that means if you transfer all of your property and 5 years go by, and then you require nursing home care, you're home free, Medicaid will pay. If you have not transferred your property within the 5-year period, there is a problem. The problem is not insurmountable, but there still is a problem. Now, look-back periods apply in New York only to nursing home care. Important to remember this. Look-back periods do not apply to home care. What does that mean? That means that many times elderly people do not necessarily need nursing home care, but need help in their home. They need the services of a home health aide to clean them, to bathe them, tidy up their house, run errands, etc., etc. Now, the Medicaid program covers the cost of home care as well. However, in the case of home care, there is no look-back period. What this means is that all of your property can be given away, and you can apply for Medicaid home care the very next month. So in short, Medicaid has two programs of importance to seniors. One is the program to pay for home health care, which does not have a look-back period, and the other is to pay for nursing home care, which does have a look-back period. Medicaid Asset Protection Trusts. What are they? In order to qualify for Medicaid, it's necessary that you do not have substantial assets in your name. For most people, the most important asset they have is their home, and they wish to protect it. In many cases, an individual can go into a nursing home and not have to sell his home and still receive nursing home care. However, on the death of that person, the services that have been provided by Medicaid may constitute a lien on that property, which means that when your children inherit the property, the lien on the property could conceivably be more than the property is worth. So the question is, how do I protect my home? The way one usually protects their home is with a trust. An irrevocable trust, which simply means you can't change it, or sometimes it's called a Medicaid Asset Protection Trust. In this trust, your home is transferred from your name into the name of a trust. Mary Jones's home is transferred from the name of Mary Jones to the Mary Jones Family Trust. The family trust provides that while Mary Jones is still alive, she has what's called a life estate in her home, which means that the home can never be sold without her consent while she is alive. When Mary Jones is deceased, the home is then sold and distributed. However, the trust provides. This technique, this Medicaid Asset Protection Trust, accomplishes several things, the most important of which, it enables a person to qualify for Medicaid without the risk of losing their home or having large Medicaid liens placed on their home. Most seniors living by themselves should have a Medicaid Asset Protection Trust, at least for their home.